I'm Vanessa Crowley. I'm the North Bay Review editor. I'm here with Community Collab 360, and I'm here with some of the event coordinators for our North Mason Brats and Brews Festival coming up in October 5th. So please let me know who you are and what your role has been in coordinating this event.
I guess I'm first. I'm Richard Bell, interim president of the Allen Community Association. Interim president. I'm looking for a president. What's my role? I'm one of the event coordinators. That's all I can tell you. We're just getting this watched.
Behind the scenes guy.
That's it. Okay.
Stephanie.
I'm Stephanie Rowland. I'm the president and CEO of the North Mason Chamber of Commerce. Thrilled to be here working on this project with these two fine characters right here.
And
That's it.
last but not least,
I'm Tim Massbrook, owner of Bentline Brewery in Belfair, and I am also one of the behind-the-scenes event coordinators. We're looking forward to hosting this thing at the brewery and surrounding properties in that same complex there. And we've been putting in some time here, many meetings, and planning
it's coming together.
Delicious ingredients and music. And
well, I know I'm excited about it. You know, I was born in Germany.
That's right.
So I am really looking forward to it. What inspired this idea? How did it come about?
Well, the Allen Community Association over the last 3 years was hosting an Oktoberfest in the Allen Park, and Ben Beim was bringing the beer out, and we started seeing a lot of interest in it. People said, this is pretty good. But then Tim and I got talking, and Courtney, he got the idea. He's one of our sound people. In fact, he's standing behind the camera. We thought that Oktoberfest would be a great area-wide festival because the North Mason doesn't really have one. We had the Taste of Belfair for a while, and that kind of stagnated or something.
Yeah, there's a Taste of Food Canal, which they have this year.
Why not end the fall season, the summer season, and join the fall with a traditional Oktoberfest and kind of very close to the Munich style. You can see Tim is all dressed in attire. I have an official.
Prost.
Yep.
Impressive.
So,
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm not sure where the question was, but that's the.
What was the inspiration?
That's the inspiration. We just do the summer fest, or summer. What do you call it? Gardening, harvesting, and now let's celebrate.
Yeah.
And
beer making.
Yep. Beer
making. And the Allen Community Association has put on a lot of events. They do the Spring Fling, Allen Days, obviously. They just did Music in the Park, 4 weeks of music here at Allen Park. The last week was super successful. I feel like this is just like naturally we're just rolling into more community-wide events and bringing the community together, especially all of us coming out of COVID a couple years ago. I think that it's really important just kind of bringing us all back together for these fun times where we can really bond and make memories, right?
It's very important to know, too, that we contacted Stephanie, who has come back as the president and CEO of the North Mason Chamber. And with her energy, we knew that we could pull something together. So we basically have a private enterprise, a nonprofit organization, and the center of all businesses, the Chamber of Commerce.
We were thrilled because I retired 4.5 years ago, and I'm back.
Yeah, and, welcome back.
Thank you. I'm thrilled to be here. It's so fun. Everybody's so energetic and enthusiastic. We have been looking for ways to partner with the different communities and organizations, businesses, regional. We have a lot of burgs. I always do this. But if you see me doing this, I'm talking about how we're trying to bring together our neighborhoods.
Absolutely.
And everyone's doing something different, and it's so different talent. So bring it all together. And our theme for the year, as everybody knows now, is reboot. So we are rebooting, baby.
Nice.
We're ready to roll with this and excited to be part of it.
Yeah. And it sounds like you've been really paramount in coming up with sponsors and really getting some community engagement.
Yeah, we have come up with 2 major sponsors, Darren Corliss Painting, and Brandon at the Buells Group in Belfair. So they are actually going to be doing a little welcoming remarks on the stage. age. I'm not sure they know that yet, but they're going to know
Oh, perfect.
And
They'll find out.
it's going to be really a good opportunity for us to kind of look back on a summer. Like for Richard, he had this fantastic summer of all this stuff, and we are just kind of kicking off some stuff. So it's going to be
exciting.
really good.
And you
timing.
hit on an important, not only the communities coming together, is that the North Mason area can get a recognition of doing an area-wide event.
Yep. Yeah, we haven't had that really.
Not for a while, yes. And so this is a good opportunity. And with our only brewery in town, what an ideal. Besides the beer's good.
Yep.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Well, we're excited about you hosting it there. I mean, we've done it over here
Yep.
at the park, the Oktoberfest, and it has been successful, but we're really excited about the new venue. So tell us a little bit about your role in it.
All right, so as Bent Vine Brewery will be all hands on deck, as they say. We have a area designated that's between the brewery and the children's center. The association has found the funds for a 30 by 60 foot tent.
Yes, big one.
Stage. We have a regionally recognized Oktoberfest polka band that specializes in beer garden events.
Nice.
And so we'll have all of the liveliness of that. We also have several local musicians that'll be playing earlier in the day, so that just kind of keeps the ball rolling.
Yeah.
And we'll have imported brats coming straight from Sheboygan, Wisconsin, Miesfeld's
Oh, nice.
Triangle Meat Market. We're sourcing some hard rolls locally, some little pretzel rolls to go with brat on a stick.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
And of course, the beer.
And we made a special Oktoberfest beer. It's called Hell's Yeah.
Yeah. Hells yeah.
So
I like that.
we're looking forward to that. It's a delicious amber lager. So
Nice.
And you got
nice.
some special hops that came in for that too.
yeah, well that's a different beer.
Oh, that's different.
That's our Vine Trauma. That's 30 pounds of Belma hops. That was yesterday.
Wow.
So
And how has the community responded? How has the community response been so far?
Well, I noticed on social media posts we're getting a lot of actual more interest, and I'm hearing about it when I run into a few folks. So I have a feeling that it's spreading the word a little bit. We are going to do some. We got 2.5 weeks, I think, and we are going to add some radio advertising here in the next year or two. We're going to have a banner put up so everybody knows where it's at Tim's place. We're going to continue to do social media, and we encourage all of our members to share and like and spread the word that way.
And you have some kids events too.
Oh, that's what's cool.
Yeah.
We have a few volunteers that have put together a really great opportunity for the kids because we want it to be a family event. Next to the stage, we're putting up our big 20 by 20 tent we use over our stage in the park. And we have a children's photographer that'll have a fall theme, face painting of the gymnastics people, and of course we'll have some hot dogs for the kids if they don't want a brat, and I think that's pretty much.
So it is a full family event.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of times I feel like people associate beer events with adults, right? So children of all ages are welcome, and there's
Absolutely.
going to be activities for all of them.
Yes.
That's exciting.
Yeah. In fact, I'm not sure how we can do it, but the kids will have all the youth centers allowing us to use their building down on the facility, and so we'll have access for them to go in and out and enjoy the music. Like you said earlier in the event, we have we have some local musicians that started doing music in the park and doing open mic with you.
Yep.
And they're really good, and they got together and formed a band called Heartland Rockers.
Yeah, Heartland Rockers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they'll be playing during the Steinhold and some of those games.
Yeah, they'll be down at the brewery tonight, in fact, jamming, because they're taking over the open mic from our previous open mic host, and they're always jamming together. One of them plays at the brewery, they all show up, and we have even a couple of customers that play instruments that come and show up. So we're planning on having them be at the event as well.
So I think our plan is...
said something about they're doing games? Are we doing games?
Yeah, he's remember in the past, some of the
Like with
games...
prizes and all of that?
I don't know about that part. Probably another beer.
Bragging rights.
Stein holding contest for sure.
Yep.
I'm just really competitive, so I'm wondering here.
Oh, there's
Sign holding, Hammerschlagen,
Yes.
where you take turns hitting a nail into the end of a log.
Yep.
And whoever gets it in first wins.
Nice.
And you see that during between. It starts at 3 and ends at 9. So from like 3 to 5 is going to be games and music and kids having fun and getting prepped for the main entertainment at 6 o'clock. That's the plan.
Yep.
And what about this cool pin that you've had?
Oh yeah, so we've sourced some of these Oktoberfest type pins. I don't know if you can see them on there.
Oh, nice.
And so there'll be 1.25 inch diameter, and there'll be advertising the fact that it's our first inaugural Brats and Brews festival for North Mason County.
So first inaugural. Does this mean that this is going to be a continuing, ongoing event?
That's our goal.
That's the goal?
We're trying to grow this into a big one.
It's really important to note that if you notice his hat, he's got these pins.
Yeah.
I was at the one in Texas a couple times, and you see these people, they started their festival in 1961, and it's fashioned on Munich, and I saw people with pins that went from here up to here, all over, and it's great pride in showing that you've attended these festivals. The festival in Munich is pretty special. For those that don't know, Oktoberfest started in 1810 with the marriage of King Leopold I, one of those, and it was a big marriage ceremony, and then it just took off.
Wow.
Became a beer fest.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
A lot of history behind it.
And you get your pin with the ticket price.
Yeah, it's $20 event. If it seems high, sorry, it's expensive. The band.
We're doing a lot.
There's a lot that's coming with it, right?
Yes.
It's not just, there's a lot that's coming with the $20 admission fee.
And then the pride of your community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think it's well.
Beer, music, food, community.
Neighborhood.
I think for our local businesses, Belfair is a unique town now that it has sidewalks on both sides.
Yeah.
We're going to host it while it's light and when it's dark, but there's sidewalks and parking all through the community. So if they get in town earlier, businesses, go over there and swing by and maybe start creating a pedestrian-friendly environment there.
Well, it's like, we are on a state highway.
Mm-hmm.
So we are not a destination town per se. People that come through our visitor center and everything, they're on their way usually here, there, or there. And then they're surprised when they get here and they go, wait a minute, honey, we should spend a little bit more time around here. They've seen the brewery, they see some of the things that we have. And what I'm looking for is them to say, hey, we need to go back to Belfair because they have that thing.
Yeah, we want to be the destination.
And then it sort of spreads from there. Oh, while we're there, we'll stop and do this and we'll stop and do that. And so we try to give that information out, that enthusiasm at our chamber and at our visitor center. But, I don't know that we've had that anyway recently. That's what we're looking for people to say, wow, we want to go to that in Belfair.
Yeah, we've been working with the Airbnbs to give them coupons for people to come down to the brewery and have a beer, and then they find out, they get an Airbnb in the area, and they have a brewery there, and then they have a restaurant, all kinds
There's
of
tons of those
venues in
rental
town.
homes around that canal.
Yeah.
So we sound like the Chamber of Commerce right now.
Would you like to volunteer? Want to come and volunteer and give away stuff? Okay.
Well, this is just one of the things that North Mason is really promoting and really just wanting to become a destination. And there is so much here for people to do. And I think, like you said, people driving through realize that with all of the events that we are starting to host and promote, and again coming out of all those COVID years, I just feel like things are going to get bigger and better for North Mason, especially with this partnership here now.
Yeah, this is working out pretty good. We're having a good time. We've had a few good meetings and brainstorming it. We're kind of keeping it simple initially, but we want more people to start helping and participate. We want to see more nonprofits join in and use the food that they're offering as a way for them to raise funds for their organizations. And we want the community, like we've discussed, to just come together and
give us your ideas.
Have some fun.
Yeah, and even if it rains, we got a big tent for everybody.
Yeah,
and
rain or shine.
We got you covered.
I'm ready.
So we're all good in that world.
So October 5th,
Yes.
3 o'clock. to 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Right. Yep, at Bent Vine. Is there anything that the community or businesses can do? How can they get engaged, involved? Is there anything that we need help with still?
Well, we still have some sponsorships available.
Okay.
We have some what I'm calling business or organization sponsorships for $250. And that'll get them 2 free tickets and 2 free pins then, too. We have five or so now. We could use 10 more, which would be awesome. Just contact me at the chamber, Stephanie, and I'll take care of that for you. But that would be great. Also, a few volunteers.
Yes.
If you'd like to be part of it. I think we're going to get vests now. We're going to get vests. So you can wear a vest. And,
Yeah, we're going to work on it.
Yeah, we'll have a vest or something. Anyway, some volunteers will come and help do food and take tickets and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Just
definitely.
come on down and volunteer.
We definitely need the volunteers, particularly in the serving area. And
Food service.
food service,
But
pour beer,
Picking up garbage bags.
garbage. Yeah.
Directing people that need to find a bathroom or something.
welcoming, all that.
Picking
I
up
feel
your
like the volunteer, it seems like work, but I think that anyone who's ever volunteered, even with Allen
it's
Days or
fun.
anything like that, it's so much fun.
It's fun.
It really is. It's kind of just this nice little community, and we all become a family when we're volunteering, right?
You're absolutely right. Not only family, you find new friends.
Yes,
and,
for sure.
New acquaintances, and that's really important in a community like this. I'm really excited about seeing Allen and Belfair combining their efforts to make it more regional, and
Together we can be more, right?
oh, that's a good one.
No, I feel like it's one, but a lot of folks
in
still
many ways.
need to realize that. I think.
Well, we get really involved in our own little area, our own little neighborhood, I call them, and like I said, people have different interests and different, talents. And boy, you look around and you see what's out there. That's what's exciting.
This place is growing.
Yeah,
Well, it seems like you each have played a pivotal role in this too,
Right.
saying that everyone has their own interests and strengths, and it seems like you guys are making a really good team. So I'm excited for this event.
Good.
Me too.
I'm glad to hear you
Thanks.
say that.
Thanks for having us. Yeah, thanks for having us. It's awesome.
The interesting part too is this video is being done by the Community Collab 360, which is an Allen Association committee, or how did we use it? We added 2 more. Not events. When I'm losing the language, and platforms. I'll use that term.
Okay.
Anyway, we started with the North Bay Review, which Vanessa is our editor for communication. Now we've added the more technology with all these lights and cameras and beginners at interviewing, but we're going to have fun with it. And so we have a YouTube channel. And then we want people to share that. We've been interviewing various people in the community. You were one of our first interviews.
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun.
Way back when.
Yeah. So that's moving along. The big thing that we noticed when we did music in the park, it started out with a small group of people, and then we ended it, and it was like 300 people showed up.
Yeah.
And all saying we want more.
Yeah.
So there we are.
Good for you. I'm impressed by all these efforts, truly.
Yes. And we have good communication skills now with not only like this platform, but the paper. And we have a thing called Allentown Sound.
Oh.
So that's the other thing that helped launch these things is we have stage, we have musical equipment, a sound engineer. He's willing to train people to learn it. So we've reached out to the youth of the community that if you want to learn how to use sound equipment, we have someone that'll train you. We have enough sound equipment to we want to lease out our stage and sound to other people
Nice.
in other communities that are having trouble. We'll cut them a deal.
Yeah. There's your talent right there. Sound. I like it.
Yeah. So I hope we covered it.
Yes, I
think so.
I think that pretty much covers it. And so, how can people find out more information? Is it on Facebook or?
We have Bent by Brew Co.
Yep.
On Facebook, of course.
Allen Community Association.
They can actually buy tickets through the chamber website.
Chamber, that's where they
Go
go.
to our event calendar and click, or they can email me at the chamber or call me.
Allentown.com is our official website. There's announcements there. We're not set up to do tickets. We're having that through the chamber.
Yeah, we'll do it.
They're exclusive pre-sales.
But you can get it at the door, so to speak.
Whatever we call it.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I am really excited, and I hope you guys are all excited now after hearing about all the planning that has gone into this. I hope everyone else is as excited as I am. So thank you guys for coming out and explaining the event and, drumming up excitement across the community.
It's Prost.
Prost.
Excellent. Thank you.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that little bell. Until next time.
風を集めて